Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today we're going to run a load to Dubuque, Iowa, and then we're going to run a load to Altoona, Iowa. We're going to have a little bit of story time, and also we're going to talk a little bit about having pride in what you do. So stay tuned for some trucking. To the right here, we're almost into Menards. It's been a pretty good morning. I recorded a lot of the sunrise there because, I thought it was absolutely gorgeous this morning. On point. A little bit of Jake brake, even though we're not technically supposed to. And coming down that hill, there's a sign that says Jake engine brake ordinance enforced. And I can't for the life of me understand why they would want to enforce that. Obviously it's loud. I understand that. Coming down that hill, you really want me to come down that hill heating up my brakes? Are you a fool? Like, you gotta be stupid to think that I should be using my actual brakes coming down that hill. Like, come on. We'll just say Karen alert. Anyway, I'm not actually grumpy. Today was a beautiful morning to drive. Man, did I mention the sunrise? Yes, I know I did. But it was beautiful. I very much enjoyed that. All right, let's get pulled in here, checked in, and try not to freeze. All right, we're in. I was about to say I couldn't remember where the unloading zone was, but right as I'm coming around this corner, it's rather obvious. It's right here. Look at that. Look at that. The writing on the concrete. Asphalt, rather. Anyway, let's get our coat back on. Get this thing unstrapped. We're almost unloaded. Didn't take it very long. Don't mind me. Just reaching. It's still before 9 o'clock. I got here roughly 8:30, just a little bit before. We're pretty close to unloaded right now, so that's good. Last time I was here, the only other time I've been here, was the time that my load kept on shifting really bad. I think I showed you guys that, where they had all the PVC on one side stacked double high. Yeah, that was pretty dumb. But today was much better. I stopped once for a load check on purpose, not because it was loose, and then I didn't stop again, which is awesome. Just got a few more units to come off. They had a big set of trusses. They're still over there. But they got them off pretty quick. Sometimes people are afraid of the trusses and they just wait forever and stare at them for a while. They did it out a little bit, but at any rate, we're almost done. It's a beautiful morning. Cold, but beautiful. Unloaded we are. Pretty happy about that. In and out pretty quickly. What is this guy gonna do? What is he going to do? I need the whole road. This guy's gonna have to wait for me. Or he'll be impatient and go to my right, which is probably what he's gonna do. That's exactly what he's gonna do. Whatever. People are not usually the most observant to the needs of others. And that's fine. We figure it out. And we get back on the road. Such is the life of a trucker. It's going to be a nice, peaceful drive back. I'm excited. As long as we don't, run into any DOT deciding they want to inspect me. Then it won't be so much fun. But the drive itself should be great. All right, let's get rolling. We are all the way back to the yard, as you can see. I'm having a pretty good day. I am just gonna do these 2 loads today. So I got another trailer on, obviously. Yeah, need to be done early today. We'll hit it hard again tomorrow. This isn't a very heavy load. It's got some beams and such on top. At least I don't think it's a heavy load. We'll find out in a second, right? For some reason, these red trailers roll really well, so 74,600. That's what we're sticking with. So not real heavy, but not as light as it has been before. 74,600. Did I say we're going to Altoona? Yeah, we're going to Altoona. I'm gonna grab some lunch first. And then I'll tell a story. So we'll catch you in a little bit here after we get paperwork and get lunch. So, my story. It's really not that exciting, guys. Don't worry. Driving south on Wallace earlier. Because I came through Traer. 63. And then I went through Gladbrook. And then I, went south on Wallace. And almost to where I'm from. Just perusing, driving along, watching the side of the road and the acreages that are, strewn across the countryside. And I notice a trash truck. Like, wait a second. That's my trash man. Oh, wait a second, it's Wednesday. Oh crap, I forgot to put the trash out. So, I watched him as he was pulling out of that acreage that he was picking up trash at, and he turned towards my house. Like, you know what? I'm gonna stop. So, I was reminded by the trash man randomly being in the area at the perfect time of day as to when he goes through to take out my trash. So I stopped, took out my trash before he got there. I knew he hadn't been there yet because he turned my direction, and because there's people along the street that had their trash out that weren't emptied because they were overflowing. So yeah, I drove past my neighborhood at the perfect time. Just in time. So that's pretty exciting. Gotta get excited about the little things, right? Anyway, we are southwest of Melbourne, heading to Altoona. Gonna go drop off this load, go back to the yard, drop the trailer, and go home. Call her a little bit of an early night. Got church tonight, so go home, get cleaned up. Yeah, that's the plan. We will catch you when we get down to Altoona Menards. Altoona. Just like that. We're going to go to the south unloading zone and get ourselves unloaded, because that's what you do in an unloading zone, is get unloaded, in case you are wondering. I need a nap, man. Sleepy. I may just take a nap later on when I get home. That'd be so wonderful. Alright, I'm gonna get unstrapped here. Unloaded in Altoona. I'm still in Altoona. You probably can see the sign here. Right where 65/330 meet I-80. I should be getting a green light. Apparently not. Apparently they think somebody's in that turn lane over there. They're not. Oh well. Here we go. Yeah, it is 2:15 right now. I had to stop and use the restroom at the Casey's, get a snack, and get rolling. So I made that video on Saturday of Amazon Relay. It's not as crazy as it was, an hour ago. An hour ago, as you can see, we got Amazon here. We got Amazon actually over on the other side. But most of the relay stuff happens at this location. When I came through an hour ago, there was trucks lined up here all the way to this sign here, Buckle Up, Iowa. So apparently they're getting this cheap freight covered real easy. Let's see how long the line is right there. Oh, it's not bad. They cleared out. It just amazes me how many people are willing to take that cheap of freight. I mean, the Menards stuff, don't get me wrong, it's not real great, honestly. It's not real great. But it ain't no $1.50 a mile either. Oh, such is the life. We'll see how Amazon does going forward. They take a larger stake in the freight market with Convoy dropping out. Anyway, no matter. For the time being, we are safe for at least the rest of the week, right? my. We're gonna get back up to Marshalltown, drop our trailer, and head back to the house. Well, we're done. A little bit later than I was wanting, 15 minutes later, but that's okay. Ended up talking to one of the yard guys there in Marshalltown. The guy that's been there the longest, probably. And he's very good at his job. You know, I don't know. Driving around a yard on a forklift is not necessarily a highly sought after job. But when somebody takes pride in what they do, who cares? Who cares if it's not the most prestigious job in the world? You gotta be thankful for those guys that take pride in their work and do a good job, no matter what it is. So maybe that's the topic of today. Do you take pride in what you do, no matter what it is? That's how you build character. Shows your character, right? Man, I can't say that I always do well. Challenged me. You guys should know that the FLD is not my dream truck. It's not. It's a transitional truck. Hopefully to get into a long hood. But I need to do a better job taking care of it. And a lot of the reasons why I haven't is because, you know, money, but yeah. Take pride in what you've been given. Wow, I thought he was just turning around. But he's supposed to be there. That's interesting. Ow. Grind my gears. Speaking of taking pride in what you have, that was gross. Couldn't find a gear because I was taken off guard by that truck. It's usually when I miss gears is when I get taken off guard. I mean, that makes sense, right? Anyway, take pride in what you do, no matter what it is. I'm preaching to myself as much as I'm preaching to anybody else. So, anyway, we're actually going to finish out the video right now. We've had a good day. It's been a shorter one. Tomorrow morning we are going to Cedar Falls first. So nothing with miles on it, but maybe the second one will be something with miles on it. I'm sort of learning the intricacies of who gets what. There are certain loads that certain people do based on where they live and what have you. Anyway, I said I was going to be done with the video. We're gonna be done with the video. I appreciate you guys watching today and watching all my videos. Thanks for subscribing if you have. If you haven't, I still think that 65% of you have not subscribed. I would really appreciate it, guys. It's free, costs you nothing, and it helps me out a lot. So I'll stop begging. Hit the thumbs up button, and we will see you tomorrow.